Game time. Bring the pain time.
Have a great game, man.
The Bucks coming into the arena confident they'll be walking out of here with a precious win on the road. Hi everyone, we're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. Tonight, it'll be the Washington Wizards going up against the Milwaukee Bucks. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. Here are the starters for Milwaukee. We'll see the talented pair of Middleton and Giannis at forward. Damian Lillard out there with Curry. And it's Lopez in at the 5 down low. And for Washington, in at the forward positions, Avdia and Kuzma. Then it's Tyus Jones. Then there's Marvin Bagley. And it's Coulibaly in at the shooting guard position. And every season you have teams, Greg, that start out hot only to falter. How do you separate the real from the rest?
Kevin, that's a good question. And one thing is what we call point differential. Doesn't just look at wins and losses, but margins of victory. And it can indicate who's really built to go the distance. He knew what he wanted to do all along. The teardrop.
Here's Curry with the 3, and it's Antetokounmpo picking up the assist.
And you can just see and feel Antetokounmpo elevating his playmaking skills, really looking to get his teammates involved.
Here's Jones, and you can see his scoring totals. Those are some pretty good numbers. He's putting up close to 15 points a game on average. Bagley with a screen on Curry. Back to Bagley. He can't get that one. Good D by Lopez. And so Giannis will bring it up for the Bucks. They want to keep it rolling here following the win against Dallas.
They shot the lights out from deep. Really stretched out the defense in that one.
There's all kind of talk in the game today about stretching the floor, because when you do that, everything else just becomes a little easier.
Now Jones after the missed 3 from Damian Lillard. So 2022-23 was a tough year for Chris Middleton, dealing with a series of injuries.
But you know, Kevin, I thought he quickly found his form again upon his return, and I think that speaks to his character and work ethic.
Now Jones after the missed 3 from Curry. Here's the pass to Bagley. And it's sent back by Lopez.
Lopez showing off the length there to get to that shot.
Here's Curry with the 3. A three-pointer is right on target. Curry's got a couple of threes now in the first for Milwaukee.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Jones against Lillard. Kuzma kicks to Jones. Tries from 10. That one wide left.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high impact defense they want to see out of him.
Now here's Curry. Playing Dallas, he was nearly unstoppable. Sinks the three-pointer.
Yeah, great out.
Outside shooting really fueling this run.
Wizards have gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. So timeout called here, the first for Washington.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had...
And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Bucks. They lead by their biggest margin of the game, 9.
And if they win tonight, Kevin, it would be 10 straight, and MP has had a big hand in all of them.
And this team is one of the hotter teams we've seen in a while. They're doing everything right. And MP's presence is clearly helping the cause. So with Lillard on the bench, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers right now. Beasley on the wing along with Middleton. Gallinari is out there with Bobby Portis. And it's Curry in at point guard. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
You know, they're having free reign from... beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
And Greg, with the coaching changes in Milwaukee, where are they looking for improvement?
Oh, Kevin, they've been dominant in the regular season, but the playoffs... require adjustments. And that chess match is where they hope to improve.
5 on the clock. Baldwin can't get it to go.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Butler passes to Jones. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Jones has got 9.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
A shot by Curry, no good.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Butler kicks to Holmes. Holmes setting the big for Jones. Holmes, good.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Bucks leading by 13. Outside Curry. The 3 buries the long-range jump. Curry's got 21.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Most teams get the message to cover shooters after 1 or 2 wide open looks at the three-point shot, but it seems like they have just not figured it out.
Jones, no luck.
Boy, patrolling the paint well, protecting the rim, that's exactly the kind of defensive effort you need against him.
From downtown, and another 3 for Milwaukee.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over. He's been on fire lately. Let's take a look at your Eastern Conference Player of the Week, Money.
He's really been on his A game lately. You know, the way their offense is set up, it really relies on his ability. He sets the tone each time down the floor, and he's been a lot of fun to watch.
And another miss by Washington.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
The 3. Rebounded by the Wizards. A tough loss coming against New York in their last game played.
Well, they made a few key shots, but missed many more. It was a rough night for them offensively.
And you know what? If you're not going to outwork your opposition, then you typically are going to get outplayed.
To GA, the Wizards, with their trades over the summer, they have definitely hit the reset button for a rebuild.
Yeah, and moved on from Beal and traded Porzingis as well. So kept Kuzma and brought in Poole to start the youth movement. Exciting times for the Wizards.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Jordan Poole has more freedom to create than ever before. He said there's a small group of people who get that chance. You have to make the most of your opportunity and put yourself in position to be successful. I never want any moment to be too big. Kevin, the ball is in his court now.
Yep, just the way he wants it. All right, D.A., thanks so much. Curry outside, and the Bucks miss again.
And we haven't seen them be quite as aggressive driving the basketball, settling far too much for jumpers.
Yeah, that's a good observation on your part. Fewer free throw attempts for them this quarter. And the danger is they can't afford to get too comfortable out there because they've got the lead. Otherwise, it might start to get away from them.
Now here's Curry. 24 points for him. Three-pointer. No good that time.
You know, when he has the ball outside like that, that's exactly the kind of D they need to play on.
Kicks it to Butler. Pass to Bagley. 15 seconds left in the first half of the game.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
It's Curry outside. Sinks the triple. Curry's got 27.
That's a nice play, getting the separation he needs for a clean look.
And you look at him, he's giving up an awful lot of size in that matchup, so he needs to have the ability to create separation.
And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks with a 21-point lead to end the quarter. And with as many three-pointers as they bring, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. And we'll be back with you shortly.
Welcome. First up on the agenda tonight, let's see how the Rookie of the Year race is shaping up.
I love what I'm seeing from Holmgren. He has sort of an effortless way of taking over. The game just comes naturally to him.
Yeah, he stood out, man. I'm telling you, he's got to be excited.
And now let's talk about our game at hand. What a first half for the Bucks.
Defending these guys does not look fun.
Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to...
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Curry has been sensational.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on them from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, you know, the stroke looks fantastic. Even when he's had a hand in his face, it hasn't affected him at all.
And at the forward positions, Avdia and Kuzma. Then there's Marvin Bagley. Then it's Jones. And it's Coulibaly in at the 2. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington. During last season, Clark, both Damian Lillard and Donovan Mitchell scored 71 points in a game, the most since Kobe's 81.
Yeah, that's remarkable, Kevin. We also had a ton of 50-point games, too. I think it's kind of due to the heliocentric offenses we see now. Teams building those rosters around their one superstar.
Coulibaly, no good.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
Lets it go with the 3. Curry can't get it to go. The Wizards shooting not great, 40% for the game. Pass to Coulibaly. Here's Bagley. Nice ball movement by Washington. Howard down after the assist, let him into the lane.
Boy, really solid passer at his position. Kuzma is all about doing what's best for the team.
Outside Curry. Shoots the 3. Drills it from outside. Curry's got 6 here in this quarter.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Greg, it seems like the Wizards have been trying to find their edge against tough teams.
Yeah, and the first question is, which end does it happen on, offense or defense? Because you can win tough games by being great at either.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Antetokounmpo finds Curry. From deep. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got to make some kind of adjustment here.
Now, here's Bagley. They look to him for part of their offensive attack. Right now, he averages nearly 12 points a game. Giannis against Kuzma for 3. And the rebound goes to Lopez. The Bucks have gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. Curry on the wing. Defended by Jones. Curry's shot is off. The Wizards have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Passes it to Bagley. Kuzma against Giannis. Jones the pass to Kuzma. He kicks it to Avdia. Jones, no one around him. Hits the three-point bomb. Jones has got 12 points in the game.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
Connects again from distance. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
Wizards have gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter, 50% from the field. Pass to Bagley. Now here's Kuzma. Over Giannis. That one rolling around and rims out.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Yeah, no question about it. I mean, as they're looking to battle back, that's one of the key elements. You got to rebound.
Curry can't get it to go.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
On the wing, Jones, covered by Lillard. Kuzma outside. Here's Koulibaly. Boom, he jams it straight down.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious.
Ammonia strong, we call that. Wear that rim out.
Now, here's Curry. He's got 39, and he's good on the 3-ball. Curry's got 42 in the game.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here.
On the basket by Jones.
And you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
Outside for Curry. Lets it go from deep. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooters.
And it's Kuzma with the ball for the Washington Wizards. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? The Bucks shooting the ball really well in this game, 58%. On the floor for Milwaukee starting the fourth quarter. They've got Portis, Patrick Beverley out there with Curry. Then it's Malik Beasley, and it's Gallinari in its center. On the basket by Jones.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
Jones has gone 3 of 4 from distance. Only the one miss. Wow. Curry outside. Rebound, Washington. They'll be off to Charlotte for a game against the Hornets. That'll be the first half of a 2-game trip, and the basket is good. Jones has got 19 points. Bucks leading by 23. Curry looking it over. Launches a 3. Nailed from three-point land.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Holmes with a screen on Beverley. Jones from outside. It's rebounded by Portis. The Bucks have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. It's Curry outside. Again, what an avalanche.
He's at 50 again. He's done this a few times this year.
This has become old hat. He's tied for the 4th most 50-point games in a single season.
And this is his 9th 50-piece, tying the great Wilt Chamberlain. Kobe's 10 is next up at 3.
Here's Curry following the three-pointer by Washington. Beyond the arc. And again for 3.
Another 3 for him. I'm not sure I've ever seen better three-point shooting than what we're witnessing here tonight.
They just keep pouring in. This is a top 5 all-time single game for three-point shots made. Now Curry. Following Tyus Jones' three-point attempt. There's the 3. Curry can't get it to go. Washington's gotten off 4 three-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Pass to Vukcevic. And with this new CBA, Greg, for the first time, team and league licensing revenue, about $160 million a year, is to be shared with the players.
And I think that's probably jersey patches and stuff like that. It makes sense that the players should get a share of that.
Now, here's Portis. They double-team Curry. Shot clock at 6. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Here we are looking around the NBA. Greg, it feels like there's more parity amongst teams than ever before.
No dominant team has been the favorite every year, and that can all change, though, in a heartbeat. Every so often, a dynasty can be born out of nothing.
Now here's Jones. Takes a 3. Rebound, Milwaukee.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
Portis finds Curry. 1:39 left in the fourth quarter.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Here's Jones. The shot by Butler, nobody around. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Jones has got assist number 5 here tonight. Milwaukee's gone beyond the arc 7 times here in the fourth and been successful 3 times.
Really hard to think of things they didn't do well in this one. Certainly a dominant night on offense
For the Bucks.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
Good, another from 3.
And guys, this is a historic shooting night for him. Tied for 3rd now, most threes in a game.
The points, GA, just keep piling up, and the threes keep dropping in. He is red hot from beyond the arc. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
Look, it's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Now they're playing with urgency. They could have done it much earlier before the game was out of reach.
Here's Curry with the 3. Connects again from distance.
And with that, That made 3. He now stands alone for 3rd most threes in a single game.
He's been locked in, and it's been lights out for him all game long, DA. What a shooting performance. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Beverly dishes to Curry. Here's the 3. Rebound by Butler. So it's Washington now. So no problem for Milwaukee as they get the win. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Alden.
Most threes in a rookie season? That's amazing, man. 10 games in a row, baby. MP can't lose.
Feels that way.
You're usually a downer, Sam, so how long do you see this streak lasting?
Not only do I think it's not ending anytime soon, but I think the record for the longest winning streak ever is in jeopardy.
Are you okay? I mean, this level of positivity is actually worrying coming from you.
What can I say?
Here comes number 11, baby. Let's keep it up. We winning this one tonight. I can feel it.
Shot of the Celtics earlier, coming down the tunnel. They're not messing around. They're ready. Welcome, sports fans. Thank you for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson. With me, Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. And reporting courtside, it's Allie LaForce. It'll be the Celtics off the tip. Thanksgiving is tomorrow, Grant, and we all want to know, what's the first piece of food you're reaching for at the Thanksgiving table?
Oh, man, you're so nosy, B.A. But, of course, the easy answer is to say the turkey. But for me, it's the stuffing. I'm going for that. I mean, I have to have the mashed potatoes, too, the cranberry sauce, the macaroni and cheese. You know what? Everything.
Very nice. Let's check out Milwaukee's starting lineup. At small and power forward, it'll be Middleton and Giannis. Then there's Damian Lillard. Then there's Brook Lopez.